let's
Hello,
start out
Tom's
like
mom.
we always do. Hi, Tom's mom.
I don't know.
Sorry you have to see the Tom's mom. Alright, last time you guys found yourself in a bit of a pickle with two of these Osloos motherfuckers that you guys fought before in
That
Britain
is an
first.
understatement.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. However you interpret it. You did manage to get rid of the pain-loving guys quite fast. Dara managed to blind one of them and made it so that he wouldn't be able to turn invisible anymore, which is really good. The blind guy is now standing in front of Lydith's wolf. He does know that she is there, though. I mean, the wolf is there, so he is going to try and go for it. Also, I want the wolf to make... wait, the wolf already made fear or a check earlier, didn't he? Or was that for the other guy?
I think we actually stopped with the wolf's turn. So I don't think... whatever.
Okay. Then he probably got through it. He is going to try and attack the wolf. Oh yes, that's what I was going to go look up. If you're blind, shit is.
There's 9 turns. Oh yeah, no, I mean, it's up to you. If he has like true sight, it doesn't work.
Alright, he takes a -2 penalty to armor class, loses his dexterity bonus to AC if any, moves at half speed, and takes a -4 on surge and most strength and dexterity based skill check. Okay, all opponents are considered to have total consument, so that has a 50% miss chance.
If you can even like target us.
Well, he's going to try. He knows the wolf is there, like I said.
Oh yeah, because it's right in front of him.
And he's going to go full attack, bitch. Sorry, that means he's going to bite and then swipe his 2 claws and then try to sting the wolf. It's not going to be pretty, maybe. And then if I roll, oh well, 60. Does a 16 hit the wolf? I don't think it does, right?
I mean, it might do. What's the wolf's armor class, just to save time?
What is the wolf's armor class? Jesus.
I think it's 19 or 20, but we'll wait. What?
What?
Wow.
You know, natural armor doesn't stack, right? So
No.
your bark skin doesn't actually add anything to the wolf.
There you go.
With what spell? Which spell?
If it's higher, it doesn't stack, it replaces it.
It replaces. So I don't think a wolf with the natural armor has that high of an armor class.
Barkskin is like mage armor in that sense.
Because I have a natural armor.
Oh, okay, nice.
2 plus. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very nice, actually. Well,
Sure.
he hasn't rolled higher than a 5 yet, so he's going to try for the last thing. Come on, 21. Also misses. Whoa. No, I mean, concealment doesn't need to be rolled now. Because he just completely misses, regardless. Wow, that is a bit underwhelming for me. Oh well.
Oh well.
Lydith, you see a wolf being attacked, and the wolf is just standing there with bites and claws going right around him. And he just quite confused. It goes right over his head, yes. Where do you step to? Well, if you want to do that, that's up to you.
That's up to him, I should say.
Well, actually, this is the only healthy one apart from being blinded. The other one is damaged, but invisible. I know. He's blinded for a long time. Yes, I am. Sorry. I mean, how long does blind last? Or glitter dust? Quite long.
9 rounds. It's like 5 rounds.
Oh, 5 rounds, okay.
No,
Well,
9 rounds.
he's blinded
It's
for-
9 rounds, and I cast it like the second thing, so... No, it's 9 rounds. 9 rounds.
Okay, 9 rounds. There's only 1 round that he's been blinded yet. Okay. Just leave crush to his icy doom, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
You don't care about animals.
What a good druid.
That's true too, I guess.
You can punch the ice. Or heal. That works as well.
Alright, remember
I'm
what
just
I
kidding.
said?
Just do whatever. Just end your
5
turn.
seconds to say what you do, or 10 seconds if you're typing. If you want to shoot it, please shoot him. You miss. You shoot your arrow and it flies right over him. Over his head. Yes, go for it.
Don't forget to add your bonuses.
That'll hit. That'll hit. Yes. Also, it's probably not +10. It would then be +5. It's not the same roll as your first roll, I'm sure.
She's probably using rapid shot or something, I don't know.
I don't think she has a rapid
Oh
shot.
no, haste,
Oh,
obviously.
yeah, right, full attack.
She hasn't even taken her 3rd shot.
Yep, you can still take a 3rd shot, yes. No, that one hits, like I said. It's your ice bow, I suppose? Okay, your arrow pings off his skin.
Basically.
It deals 0 damage. That one hits. Even with the
So
-5.
it's
The
26.
second arrow also pings off his skin, doing absolutely 0 damage again. Go for it.
Wolf misses, doing absolutely 0 damage.
Is
The
that
wolf
with
rush
the
doing
buffs?
indeed 0 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to keep your wolf there? That's cool. I'm okay with that. Corvus.
Look for Deus Ex Machina.
What do you want to do, Corvus?
You have 60 feet in movement, search the fuck out of that room.
Bullet!
Is your microphone
Corvus.
working, Corvus?
Quickly. Corvus, if you don't say anything right now, I will kill you myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where is he? Is he fapping?
Oh, he's at. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we can't hear you. No.
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 Wouldn't say something if you could actually hear you saying something.
Corvus, is your microphone not working? Can you hear me? Nah.
Text
You
code.
break your microphone.
Type. Nice. Do it. Not this room. The next room.
The little storage area that you see right over there. Right? Oh yes,
Gotcha.
I need to open up my Google Docs. I keep forgetting that.
In your Google Doc, there's nothing here in really large text.
Yeah. You find dust.
You find dust in all caps. like font size 78.
You find an empty bottle of Nuka-Cola.
Alright, Corvus, you see that, or you saw before, that the door to this room was damaged. It was locked. And inside you see a bunch of supplies gone bad. But you do see that a few general goods that you see in the shops as well are still preserved and are usable. You see also a chest in the corner. You can try.
Double pillows now.
You can see the chest, right? Well, first, if you're going to open the chest, it's right over there. I want you to roll a will save.
Oh, Corvus, why don't you search for traps first?
Ever. Totally. That Ocon when the 27 doesn't do anything for you.
Alright, right before you fall asleep, something strange appears from behind the chest. It is two eyeballs attached to each other by a string, and it's floating up from behind the chest. It shot a ray at your face, and you fall asleep now. You're going to have to put him or roll his initiative now, I guess.
Oh god damn it. Right, I'm gonna have to trust that them can do something, because I just heard like a thumping sound of Corvus hitting the ground.
Yes, I don't think you saw him, right?
No. I just heard the sound of a ray and a thumping sound, so that's not good.
Maybe you'll hear snoring.
He goes before Dara, though.
Oh, brilliant. And then he eats Corvus.
Alright, Corvus. You are now asleep, unfortunately for you. And this thing...
Hello?
You didn't add me on the list again.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
So, you fall asleep, Corvus, and this thing floats towards you as you're on the ground and starts wrapping itself around your neck.
To the grass?
No, just going to try and strangle you to death.
Lovely.
Yes, maybe.
I guess.
I did forget Crash. Not really. He goes on Corvus' turn. Oh, in that case, Crash. Yes. My bad.
Every time. But it's
fine.
It's
because
fine.
that asshole isn't on the thing.
That is true.
I put you on the thing. You can do your thing now.
Oh, I can do my thing. Oh my god.
You can try to break free from this ice wall crush.
Yeah, I will breath weapon this way.
6 damage from the cold because you're in it.
Yeah, how much do I take?
5.
Alright.
I mean, he was trying to find a Deus Ex Machina inside the chest, so...
Alright, then I will
Instead
breath
found another
weapon this
monster
way.
behind it.
I can probably turn my head enough to hit this way with my breath weapon, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. It might hit Lydith's wolf, so... But, you know.
Yeah, sure. Yva's just spectating. It's not like she's actually up there. Alright, you melt large pieces of this ice wall. You free yourself. I do want the wolf to make a reflex.
Now I'm just imagining Crush like using his breath weapon as like a jet stream and just like spinning around
Yeah.
to break out.
I don't think that makes it.
It's a DC 15, I'm sorry.
Alright, you unfortunately, or your wolf unfortunately takes 28 damage.
And Ro is not too sad about that.
I am going to roll his save as well, I guess.
Yeah, it is within 30 feet, so...
I don't think he can use his dex now, though. Oh, yeah, it's just a d20.
Yep.
I rolled 6, so he gets 28 damage too. Well, you would say that, but I mean, he's actually immune to fire, so he doesn't get anything.
Yep. Good job. So I can only move 5 feet now, right?
You can move your normal movement if you want.
Oh shit! Then I will move right there. Thank you. And I will add my turn there.
Okay. In that case, the thing is then strangling Corvus. I harm him.
Tentacle porn. I can almost see him. I'm just gonna move it
But
there.
you can see actually.
For the
Yeah,
sake
Dara,
of- for
you
the
don't
sake.
actually hear Corvus
Can I make
anymore.
a-
You heard him go in, and then you heard something drop to the floor, which sounds like a human-shaped body dropping to the floor.
I say, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna have to save him too. I need to go check if he's dead. So I say, Mana, I'm counting on you. Save us all. And I play a song of I play Song of Heroism.
Alright, only had some heroin.
Yeah, it gives no, not Song of Ridley, Song of Greatness. Inspire Greatness in Manostina. Play Q DJ to play Eye of the Tiger again.
That's Crush's job, or I should say.
Because
the job.
she has the axe with the lawful.
That is true.
And I think we want her having the extra 2d10 for. I was gonna inspire you, but
Can you type in chat real quick what they get?
2d10 hit points and +2. Okay, I'll say okay, Maynard. I'm leaving this up to you then. That's fine. Since Maynard really wants to be the man of the hour, the Tower of Power.
Yeah, let him do it.
And he's taking a lot, so, and he's poison resistant, so yeah, it's probably a good idea. Right, you get 2d10 health and a +2, 2 extra hit dice, 2d10 health, and +2 to your attacks, like +2 base attack bonus, basically,
And your attack rolled it.
on your attack bonus.
Okay.
So Maynard's now operating at a +5 from me, and with an extra 2d.
You get 2d10 extra health. So just a full on 20 then, or do they roll for it? John?
Yeah.
That's
Do they
16.
have to roll the 2d10, or do they get the max?
No, they have to roll 2d10.
Okay.
So that's, say you get 16.
You get 16 temporary hit points. Nice.
That's quite a lot.
Do you want to do anything else?
And then I run into the room to see what's happening to Corvus.
As soon as you step into the room, you see right away what happens, or what happened, and that is that Corvus is now sort of choking, asleep, and there's something strangling him around his neck. And the two eyeballs look at you.
I mean, I still got lots of movement. Can I use my movement to backhand Corvus awake?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Alright.
Slap him. Okay.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Then something happens that you guys can't see because he's invisible. Manestina! He doesn't appear though. So Manestina, what do you do? Okay. These guys actually get pretty crippled from being blinded. Yeah, that hits. That actually hits. Right before you swing down your axe, Manestina, it glows a bright blue. You know what that means? Yes, it's lawful.
That was so lame. Yeah, don't forget to add the buff damage as well.
Just your normal, or it's your strength times 1.5, your power attack damage times 2, plus 3 from Dara shit, and I think that's it. Oh, and plus 2d6, of course. Plus 8.
Oh, did she do power attack -4?
Yeah. Indeed, he did.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of damage if the rolls are good.
Yeah.
A lot of number crunching.
It's definitely, it's not gonna kill the thing in one hit, but it's gonna do a bit of damage.
I don't think any one of us could kill bigger monsters like this.
I mean, you somehow managed to mess that up. No, you messed that up. You messed that macro up so hard.
Yeah, that was really shitty.
That was a really bad macro.
It's just 1d12 plus 2d6 plus 8 plus your whatever your strength bonus is.
And then you have to use the asterisk. I'm not sure why I used an X. Plus 6 plus 10.
Alright, your strength is then plus 6, yes?
Plus 10. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 16. So 5 plus 16, 21 damage.
Okay. The strength modifier is 5.
That's still 6. That's like, wait.
7. That's 7.
Round it up.
Oh,
half 5 is oh yeah, it's 7, yeah. 7, okay. It's an extra 1, so 22 damage. 5 plus 17, 20.
7 plus 8 is 15, plus 2 is 17.
What?
Well, that's not how that works. You still have to roll the 2d6. Yeah. I said you did 22 damage total after calculating your rolls. Why did you roll again? What's wrong with you? God damn it.
I can't even see how the rolls worked in the first place.
The way she was all the way because she typed X and then a comma instead of like with the asterisk.
Can you please just make a normal roll with everything included?
So what 1d12 plus 2d6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 8. So 1d12 plus 2d6 plus 17.
Plus whatever bonus the X has, which is also plus 2.
No, we've already had the plus 2.
Oh, doesn't she also get attack from your songs?
No, that the plus 2 there is from this.
Her axe is also a plus 2 weapon.
Oh, okay. Then plus 2, that's
So
37 damage.
Yeah. That's
37 damage. Alright, finally, we got some stuff out of the way. It does feel a lot of that. Not completely, but it does feel a lot of that. You take a mighty swing. Second attack. Go for it. Same as last attack, just -5. Is that -5? Already? Okay. That'll hit too. Jesus.
Oh wow.
That's a lot better. Your axe swings again. This time
Wait.
really hurting the creature.
No, wait. Why does she have a second attack? Didn't she move to get to the guy?
Oh, so she did.
Yeah. No, even then, she'd only get 1 attack. This isn't the full attack action.
That's true. Unfortunately for you.
Damn it!
Yeah, that was your turn actually. Oh well. You should feel a lot better now though. Not being scared anymore. Actually doing it some damage. Maynard.
Punch him.
It's your time to shine.
You forgot to put the music for Maynard.
Yeah.
What is
Put the Inspire Greatness on the DJ.
I'm the tiger. Where is it?
Shut up!
Also turn down Shadow Temple as well, like reduce the volume of Shadow Temple.
You can release your own master volume.
No. What I'm saying is that when you're playing out of the tiger, so that the other one doesn't overlap it too much.
Yeah, got it. There
And
we
you,
go.
Maynard? You do? Oh, you charge. Sorry. Yeah, I'll allow it. Right in between the pews. You go for it.
Imagine if he kills him on this.
I just had this mental image of Maynard, you know, all the cool Eye of the Tiger, you know, playing the background and him calculating his damage like 1, 2.
He's also raging, so he's gone full Maynard.
This thing's AP is, yeah, it's below 20 now, actually. It doesn't say blind creatures don't get attack of opportunity.
I mean, they wouldn't be able to see the things.
Total concealment.
Would they just get like minus on the attack?
No, it just means that they have a 50% chance to miss, even if they have like a critical.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, thanks.
But they do get an attack of opportunity.
Perfect.
Go for what?
Wait, what?
No.
No,
I mean, okay.
Right, and that's because you attacked. Oh no, he won't attack you guys. He didn't hear you, or he didn't think you were going to.
Mana would have got it anyway, so.
Mana would have gotten it, but I won't give it to her or you.
Come on! Do it! What?
No, that's not how that works. If only.
Damn.
That'll hit, though. That'll hit.
If only that was 17, so.
That is so funny though.
Completely messed him up.
It's 3d6 plus 9. Yeah.
Alright.
23.
Punch it right in the snaz. For a little bit of damage.
Right in the snoozle.
Hitting for the second time is, well, no, you charge, remember?
No, but he has pounds.
Oh, but you have pounds.
Yeah, that's why he's a barbarian.
Oh yeah, you have pounds. That's right.
So you can make a full attack now.
Oh Jesus.
Go for it. The second one also hits. Dealing another nice damage.
Are you gonna deal over 60 damage again?
Probably.
Oh Jesus.
You punch it left, you hook him to the right, you even hit it for the third time for a little bit.
That one's kind of like a pushback with a palm or something.
You
Oh, he missed the last one.
His skin is super tough, absorbing some of the blows or some of the damage you would have otherwise done, but the last one does miss. However, this thing is now bleeding heavily, and gross blue blood is oozing from its wounds.
That was a good turn. Good job.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good to see that someone can use my Inspire Greatness and not run away without making a single attack.
Yeah, boss.
It actually teleports away from you guys,
Good. Oh, take it.
standing right behind Lydith.
Oh. Okay.
How
It
high
screams-
is it?
It's on the ground.
Okay.
No, you can update your HP yourself. On your sheet.
Mana, he's behind you.
In your journal.
I think. I can't see him, so I'm guessing.
Well, he sort of knows the room. I mean, he's been here for a while. He also knows that someone shot him with arrows. Tried to.
Also, if you guys like kill him, I think I have a way to survive, where I'm gonna hide inside my handy haversack.
It can do anything else actually. So that's his turn. Lydith. If you double click your token, Manastina, you should be able to tell.
Oh, baby.
Alright, please roll an attack roll. I believe, yes. I believe it's your. Oh wait, hold on. I need to look it up again real quick because it's been a while since we used spell resistance. Blah 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 blah. You must succeed on a D20 plus your caster level, and it must meet its spell resistance. Yeah, it's just caster level. That's all.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll hit.
Funnily enough, that would actually have been pretty easy for her to lose as well.
Yeah.
Should have needed it's like 40% chance to succeed normally.
Okay, it actually does too much.
That moment we could have used the baleful polymorph on that turn.
That'll
to bypass the spell
that's
resistance.
full damage. Nice.
Bow, bow, bow.
Alright, you deal 12 damage. Sweet. It does not look happy.
Yeah.
Some of its hair on its head is
That's
singed.
fine.
It has like these little hairs just randomly sticking from a skull.
No, I'm not saying you're wasting the spell. I'm saying you wasted the 20.
Shame spells can crit.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in RNGs.
Well, if you do run there though, he's going to try and stab you in the back with his tail first. Yeah, Ken. No, it has just a mischance, 50%. However, 29 would hit you. And I have to roll higher than 50 to actually hit you. Or actually, you should roll the mischance, because you're being the one attacked. If you roll higher than 50, you're safe.
What if she rolls 50? Exactly.
And then I believe it still hits. 1d100, please. Yes, I rolled 29.
What? Do you have 30 AC?
Lydith, your bark skin overrides your armor, natural armor. Yeah, it's the creature's natural armor, but not the natural armor of already armor, right? Right? Alright, I'm gonna look it up real quick again, because I'm not getting the answers I want fast enough. Also, Barkskin only gives you +2. Increases 1 for every 3 caster levels above 3rd. Okay. +2, so it's +4. Yeah, it stacks with the target's natural armor bonus, but not with other enhancement bonuses to natural armor. So your armor, which already gives natural armor, doesn't stack with your barkskin natural armor.
Basically, what you have to do is turn your skin into wood. Like, not with the spell, but like your actual skin. Or wood. I mean, stone is cool too, but...
And also, I'd like to see how you got to 29. What is your normal armor?
I am very curious about that as well.
What is your normal armor class? I'd like to see that again, please.
How did you get to 26?
Yeah. I'm gonna open your sheet real quick.
I mean, it's not impossible. Saying it's like, I have a shield.
Okay, yeah, you got 4 dex. Your armor itself gives 6. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's fine. Oh, you and your gargoyle armor. God damn it, bro. Why'd you let her have that?
It's fine. It's fine.
Silly.
I just wanted to check again
Easy.
real quick. Either way, please roll a d100. Unfortunately for you, it still hits you. This
Sticks you,
thing
buddy.
stabs you in the back before you could loose your lightning bolt, which means that you have to make a fortitude save, please. You unfortunately do not take your fortitude save. Initially, you take 2 permanent strength damage. Your strength modifier is reduced by 2, or not modifier, sorry, your score is reduced by 2, which is 1 modifier. Your secondary strength damage is only 6 though. 8 strength total. You get 8 strength damage in total, and 2 of that is permanent. And you reach 0, which means
What?
you drop paralyzed to the floor.
Wait, the secondary effect doesn't come till next turn, doesn't it?
I don't really say actually.
No, it's like you take the primary damage on the turn it hits, and then there's an incubation. No, that's the diseases. But the secondary effect, she's entitled the second fortitude roll for, if I recall correctly. But I might be recalling, like, that's why it's secondary damage. SRD,
And I'm
Poison,
looking at it as well.
Poison, Poison. One minute after exposure.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
In that case, Maynard, I guess you're not as bad as you're not as bad off as you were before, or thought you were before, because it hasn't set in yet, the secondary. Okay, so in a minute, you'll
You'll drop down
It's
paralyzed.
poison, actually. It's a good question.
It is poison.
It is in fact poison, and it's really good to know that you are immune to poison, because that means it doesn't affect you actually. Jesus. All right,
Yeah,
we
no,
got that
no,
cleared
no.
out of the way.
Woo! Good job.
You don't get the secondary because I've delayed it. Someone has to neutralize that as well. You've got like what 9 hours for the slam slows down. So I'll have to hit you up with the neutralize later.
Yeah, and Lydith is apparently immune to this sting.
Yeah.
Goddamn asshole, Lydith. No, I love you. That was your turn, though. No, it's fine. Corvus, you are incapacitated and you are now unconscious. Next round, you will go to the minus, and the round after that, you will die. You cannot do anything right now because you're asleep. Crush?
I'm gonna move. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit it with power attack -5.
Okay. You see indeed that Corvus is being strangled and sort of dying.
Mama! Oh, for fuck's sake.
You miss.
Then that would be my turn.
That would be your turn indeed. This guy does not like what's happening right now, and he's going to try and put Corvus to sleep and fear Dara.
Fear me, okay.
Oh no!
He shoots one ray from one eye at Dara and the other ray from its other eye at Crush. Crush, make a will save. Well, actually, both of you make a will save.
My myth weavers again.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
I mean,
Crush, you
I
fall
can probably
asleep
survive
right
it.
there.
What?
You fall asleep right there.
Awesome. Wait. Am I? immune to sleep? I need to check that out.
Oh, if you're immune to sleep, then...
Yeah, I will check it out. I will check it out. Give me a moment.
Dara.
Okay. Wait. Oh, fuck off.
Ooh, you are feared. You are running away on your next turn.
Yep. I mean, oh yeah.
Yeah, I am
Oh,
immune
you
to.
Corvus is immune to sleep, motherfucker. Why didn't you fucking tell me that? I keep forgetting, because you're an elf now.
Oh,
That's...
you're an idiot.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
You're actually an idiot.
Yeah, I'm immune to
Like
sleep
that's
as well.
like the that's like Elf 101.
Yeah. Well, what, are you calling me an idiot?
No, I'm talking to Corvus for not remembering that.
Yeah, that was stupid. Alright, Corvus, you are awake
Also,
then.
how is Lydith immune to poison?
For being a druid.
Oh, eternal body. Oh.
Wow, this thing is getting better and better for you guys, huh?
Yeah.
No, Corvus, you can't do
you're
it.
not actually unconscious. The thing is just trying to wrap around your neck, and you just fell to the floor pretending to be asleep. What do you do?
Fucking idiot.
Go for it. You're like one of those
Tentacles!
druids,
Eyes! No!
that get paralyzed when they get frightened. Yeah, you'll manage to get this guy up your neck. God damn it. Crush, are you immune to sleep now?
Yes, I am.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
I'm immune to paralyze as well.
Well, fuck it, Dara, you're still feared. Fuck
I'm
you.
still feared, yeah. even with the strong song of courage, that's boring. That's actually even true. I had a +2 on that, so I had an 8 and I rolled a what, a 4? Ah.
Just good.
I love how I roll absolute garbage when it actually matters.
Yeah. Oh, run away, guy.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, they're not in any actual danger, so I can go help the people who actually are in actual danger.
Wait, people are in actual danger?
Oh hey, it's a
Danger zone.
I see the dude. I'm like, well, I don't want to be here.
It's just the first time you see him standing right here, I guess.
Let me see what I can do.
He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, whoop. Dara O'Shaughnessy. Cheat isn't going to do anything here. Hideous laughter doesn't look on demons. Silence won't help. I mean, I can give him vertigo. Anyone? I mean, does anyone opposed to me giving this guy vertigo on top of everything else? Vertigo. Double check what that does. I mean, it means if he wants to move around, he can like fall over. Cool, because that's the only set that actually has the bloody spells. Well,
oh man, if only Yva was here.
it's living creature, which means I can actually cast on him. So I cast vertigo on this big guy.
Okay, what do I roll?
This big boy. Kill him.
What do I roll?
Will save. I mean, I still have to get through the spell resistance. It's level 2.
Oh, okay.
Spell
You
resistance.
just roll
Drum
1d20
roll.
plus 9. Yeah, that does not.
Nothing. It's a level 2 spell because that's all I've got. I mean, I'm already giving you guys +3 and I'm giving like Maynard +5, so hoping that I'm contributing to the battle in my own small way.
Man, Christina just found out how to fix her ship. That's good.
But everyone else gets +3. Maynard has +5 from me.
Okay. Okay, I guess that's what you do.
Yeah. I've already blown my load. I'm just basking after, but you guys take care of this.
What?
Yeah. You guys take care of this.
Okay.
I
Surprise!
just fixed my mic.
Oh, there we go. Hey!
It only gets one attack though.
I'm gonna...
It's going to try and bite Lydith. That's the other one that turned invisible after you guys dealt it some damage.
Oh, fun.
Well, I mean, you guys think it's the same guy because this one's a bit damaged. Oh, wait, let's actually use this guy's stats, not the lurking strangler. I know you would probably rather fight a lurking strangler than this, but armor class 21. I just can't get a break, motherfuckers. All right, that's his turn. Manastina, what do you do? You see another guy, this time not blind, standing right there. It would be hard to get in position, though. You would have to get right there in front of Maynard, because you can't really stand next to the... Well, no, you can. You can stand next to the pillar, I suppose. It's fine. Yeah, you can do what you want.
Remove targets as they appear. I mean, remove targets one by one, so kill the damaged one.
They're both damaged. More heavily damaged is the guy who's standing away from you guys now, though. The other guy standing right next to you looks better.
Kill whichever one seems easiest to kill at the time. Also, the blind one probably can't hit you, so.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. It is, what? 3 attacks?
3 attack.
Yeah. If this was level 10, she would have 4 attacks. Oh no, she needs to get to level 11 to get 4 attacks.
3 full slashes, hopefully for you, that is. Because this guy does not have a penalty to his armor class. It misses. Your first one, at least. You go for another swing. Also a plus 15. Wait. Oh, ouch. Roll a d20 again, please.
Lordy. Lordy Lou.
You take a wide swing and it gets caught behind the pillar. You take the rest of your turn to rebalance yourself. Yeah. Oh, it's only a 2. Shit. Your axe drops right behind next to you, or right behind you, after it gets stuck behind the pillar. You have to pick it up on your next turn. It's not that bad, but sucks for you. That would be your entire turn, though. Maynard, you what? How? Oh, the other guy. Okay, sure. You're going to the other guy's going to try and stab you in the back with his tail, though. To do that. Ah, fuck! I rolled 20. Seriously? It went from a 16 to an 8. Oh. Okay, you get away from him.
Fuck.
Yeah, the other guy already had his attack of opportunity, so he can't.
So need to run, yummy.
Yeah, it's hovering, but its wings are, its feet are like slightly touching the ground. That'll hit.
Wow.
Put on the Arab Tiger music again.
Alright. Just for you, Dara. Because you are such a beautiful man.
Yeah, change it. Alright, you punch this guy right in the head again! Going for your second attack. Hits. Alright. I think you got 1 attack in you.
2 more.
2 more, okay.
Dos.
How you want to do this, Maynard?
Good job, mate.
2 quick punches. Then what? Alright, you end up with a drop kick right in the chest. its chest cavity explodes outwards. You're covered in blue, gross blood. The creature sinks to the floor with one last dying screech.
There are slow clocks.
Nice.
Beautiful. Good job.
Your second kill this fight. Maynard must be sick today or something. Well, this guy's dead now. Lydith, what do you do? Okay. Okay. Make a spell resistance check. Some people's name.
Boss name. I mean, you have to beat his spell resistance with your caster level check. Well, if this succeeds, then we win.
Try to cast Willful Polymorph, which is a really cool idea, I have to admit, but unfortunately the spell fizzles against its spell-resistant body. Okay. No, the spell is wasted. You tried to cast it, but its spell resistance was too high for the spell to penetrate. Penetrate.
There we go.
Nice try, though. Yeah, that is a really cool spell that can really fuck things over for me, at least. What do you want your wolf to do?
Bow, bow, bow.
Well, Corvus would be, but you have no idea where he is. Well, it's not like Corvus is actually really in danger.
Must gambate molto, Misa.
It'd be funny if there was like a fight to the death Corvus would be having with like 2 eyeballs on a string. While you guys are fighting fucking devils.
I mean, that is his level of combat. Fair.
Alright, you keep your wolf over there, that's fine. Well, it takes a step back, I guess. It growls as it moves back a little bit. Corvus, this thing is now floating right above you. You could hit it.
Am I prone?
No.
Okay. I do a full attack on it.
Not prone, you're just an idiot.
like you fainted, but then you realize, oh right, I can't fall asleep.
Oh wait, are we flanking it or no?
No.
Fucking hit it.
Just do it.
It's actually floating right above your head. I think that hits. Yes, it does.
Oh wait, does it have organs or anything like that?
It has
Sorry?
eyeballs. It has eyeballs.
Its eyeballs attached to each other by a string. Wait. I think I can show you.
Is it immune to
Cut
crit?
them off.
You don't think so?
I'm only asking because I have to like put damage modifiers and stuff if it's immune, not. Okay.
It doesn't say this, so go for it.
That's the damage if it was not immune. And
It's not.
I will have that one because haste.
Yeah. You poke one eyeball. It tries to close its lids, but it doesn't have any.
That's the other one, and then my kukri.
And then your kukri.
Oh wait, did I do that right?
Yeah, 2nd of July is probably still a session, yeah. Or actually, that's for sure a session.
Oh, I didn't. I did that wrong. Sorry. It's +5.
Yeah, it'll still hit. Don't worry.
Damage.
Oh, okay, man.
Or-
Well, the thing is, even if he
that's
stops
bad.
one song, he can start playing another, and the other song will last for a while still. Or the effects of it.
I'm finished.
Okay. You poke its eyeball and it starts to float around frantically. It doesn't like that. Corvus, Crush, I mean, sorry.
Full attack on this motherfucker.
You can reach it, yes.
Yes, I can. First one, it's a bite attack. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well.
Like, just the whoa.
Well.
Alright, that's the first one.
Actually confirmed the crit.
12 times 2.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I have
two.
crit. I can crit it. Sorry.
Also, you have a weird thing going on with that, where you did the like maximum
I
and
can
minimum
crit
damage
it.
at the same time.
Yay, I can crit it. What a wonderful D&D player you are.
Yeah. Well. Listen. It's actually a mob that I can crit. There's been so many that you can't even crit.
Yeah. Just roll your
Straight
shit.
right off the eye that cast the sleep ray.
Yum.
Yeah.
It's now floating around in circles because it can only see one way.
All right. Here goes.
24 does not kill it.
No, it does not look. I mean, one of its eyeballs.
This is my
gone.
second bite attack.
Crush just ate an eyeball.
Yeah, no. All right.
Um,
Then for the last
unfortunately, no.
claw attack.
You're still chewing the other one.
Oh my
Very
god!
good.
What are these rolls?
That's
my-
thing
that's
not
my-
liking that its eyeball is missing and starting to try to float out the door, giving you both of you guys an attack of opportunity.
Oi! Come back!
It gives you both an attack of opportunity because it tries to go away.
Ow.
You hit Crush, and you, Corvus? You hit too, so how do you guys want to kill this guy?
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
guys get to
fucking
be
eat
a mother
it.
or daughter.
I'm gonna eat it.
Can I skewer its eyeball and then give the thing to Crush?
Yeah, you skewer the eyeball, and you stab it right through with your rapier.
Cross combo.
You swing it towards Crush, who opens his mouth, and you sort of like slip the eyeball in his mouth and just remove your rapier.
Nom, nom,
And
nom,
Crush
nom, nom,
eats
nom,
it.
nom, nom.
Crush, make a fortitude save.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah, really.
How rude.
Doesn't taste nice.
Oh well.
You barf it all up again.
Ew!
It's dead though.
Okay, so let me recall. Is this the same party that was like
Yeah.
rolling to new characters and bitching about how they're gonna die and blah blah blah. And and cry. And did I make a recording about that? Oh, never mind. I gotta go. Bye.
It's still possible. Anyway, Dara, what do you do?
I go and find Buzz so I can actually stab him in the face. Anyway, I just go back to singing a song of courage.
What do you do? Sorry. Oh, sing of courage. Okay.
I go back to singing a song of courage. Fuck up.
Dara, make a spot check, please.
Honestly, fuck Buzz when he's wrong. Fuck Buzz 90% of the time. Alright, on this one, say.
Okay. You see from up in the room, from behind the statue. I'm actually not 100% sure if you can see it, but I think you can. Out from the room there to the left on the top of the map, you see one of those pain-loving creatures stumbling into the room, looking around. Seeing Maynard. Probably going to go his way next.
God damn it. Anyway.
However, his thingy is pretty low, so he goes last, which is still this round, so after Maynard anyway.
I swear if one of us dies, I'm just gonna laugh at that. Laughing at our ability to die.
Okay, this guy, he starts flying in the air a little bit, so Manastina, you get an attack of opportunity with your axe. Wait, no you don't, because the axe is on the ground. Never mind, you can punch it though if you want.
Punch it in the balls.
It only does like 1 damage, I mean. Yeah, that's true.
Good. It does that. However, because it moved that far, it can only attack once. By the way, he's going to fly over here. So he's now like 10 feet up in the air. And he is going to try and sting Manostina. Lydith is not able to pick up your great axe. It's on the floor there. No, you have to stand in that square, in the ice wall square, to pick up your axe.
I mean, no, wait. If that's an ice wall there, then the axe would have bounced off the ice wall, surely.
It's not, well, it's like next to the ice wall, but you can't pick it up from the square that she's standing in. Armor class 29, though. Does that hit you? Sadly, it does indeed. Make a fortitude save, please. Yep.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
I have nothing that boosts fortitude.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I've read
need it
it
anyway.
before, though, that you said it would also give...
+2 to morale saves versus fear specifically.
No,
and,
before
then
that.
and Maynard has a +1 to fortitude. Maynard only has a +1 to
Oh,
fortitude.
Maynard only, okay. Fair enough. In that case, you
Because of
unfortunately
his
do
hit
your
dice.
fortitude save, and you take an initial permanent 2 strength damage. Your secondary strength damage will be 5 in a minute from now. So you take 7 strength damage total after 10 minutes. However, the secondary damage is not permanent like the first 2 were. However, permanent itself is quite a relative term, considering you can get rid of it. Yeah, exactly. It is your turn now. Your axe is behind you.
Now, don't fight.
Permanent just means that you can't use lesser restoration to get rid of it. And you can't heal it over time. Because temporary hit points damage, if you rest for a day, it comes back, so...
You can, yes. I mean, your axe is right there. You can pick it up. You will take some of the ice wall damage, but you can then pick up your axe. What do you say, huh? What do you say? What do you do? Do you do that? Do you do that?
Oh, wait a minute. She can pick her axe back up, but I can't?
Yeah, because your axe
because-
isn't fucking sinking down the lake.
Oh, I
Yours is
see.
in the bottom of the ocean, not the lake.
I'm just kidding. Right.
I mean, yeah, she gets an attack of opportunity from the thing, doesn't she? Or doing that.
Okay, yeah, you pick up your axe. You will take some cold damage from doing so, but it's only 2, apparently. You're now standing there.
Ow! Corvus! What are you doing?
You don't actually get an attack of opportunity.
By the rules, that's it would be one movement action for the 5-foot step, 1 movement action to pick up the axe. So she's used 2 movement actions.
Let's say the 5-foot step was part of an entire movement action, but she still won't get an attack of opportunity. Right.
That's fair.
What's the question, Maynard?
I mean,
It's flying 10 feet in the air. I don't know, maybe. You could try and hit its chin or something. I'm okay with that.
yep.
Or Shoryuken, yeah. Shoryuken!
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's your turn though, Manastina. Maynard, what do? Do you want to do that? That what I just said? Hadouken!
He doesn't have the Hadouken.
Okay. Okay, sure. Make an acrobatics. Oh wait, no, is it acrobatics? Is that a thing? I keep forgetting.
There is no acrobatics in 3.5.
Yeah, exactly. It's called different.
It would be jump.
Yeah, just make a jump check.
Jump.
You want to body slam into the ground. Okay. Your jump check succeeds. Now make a, I suppose, grapple attempt. If you want to body slam it to the ground.
Well, no, because I mean, unless you're trying to like punch it downwards, it would be a attack roll.
All right. If you want to punch it downward, then yeah, just make an attack roll. Sure.
I don't see why not. You punch him up 5 feet and you punch him down 10.
It's gonna be like.
That'll hit.
Thank God for the +5.
Wow. All right. Its nest twists and turns as you land your second attack as well.
Yeah.
I guess that's the.
Those all hit.
That's 3 hits. Yeah. Roll damage for 2 of them. All right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not dead yet, but that definitely did damage to it. Your 4th attack also hits.
Also, doesn't Maynard have things that bypass? No, he doesn't bypass damage reduction yet, does he?
Well, not this kind anyway.
No. No. Damage reduction magic?
It's damage reduction good. Oh, that's a very good point, actually. Yes, the first wall disappears.
Cool.
It evaporates and poof. Yeah, lawful doesn't do it, unfortunately, to bypass.
That's be good.
However, that was an awesome jump. You managed to hit it 4 times while in the air and land on your feet.
Okay.
It's quite a feat.
Apparently, in my calculations, I have severely underestimated Maynard's combat power.
I think everyone. Well, also, Maynard has never rolled as well as he did today.
Those haven't been fantastic rolls. He's just buffed to high hell.
Well, he has been rolling like 15, 16, 17.
He's sitting on 10s. Like he can on a 16 on the blind one. He could hit on a 6.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Still.
He's doing really well there. Yeah, that guy is now standing over there, right behind the wall. That's how far he can walk. These guys aren't super fast or anything. Lydith, you do see a shape of one of those things behind the wall, but you were at the same time focused on the guy in front of you as well.
Did he manage to punch him down enough to get him back to ground level?
Fortunately, no.
Not even with his fucking lion's barrage.
It was amazing, but this guy has very good flying and strong wings. He took it. He didn't like it, but he took it, and he's still hovering.
And I guess Maynard fell to the ground afterward.
Yeah, you can totally see it. I already said you saw the shape behind the ice wall. So yeah, Manastina, you actually don't get too cold damage because the axe was gone, or the wall was already gone. You try to zap it. I mean, which one?
Beepity boppity boo.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it's got full cover now because it is standing behind the ice wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's standing on the hole in the ice wall.
Actually, not true either. Because Crush opened up like this big of a hole with his fire breath. So yeah, you can easily see it. It has to make a reflex save, I believe. I don't think it makes it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, you deal a damage.
Is that
A whopping 6 damage.
Oh, amazing.
He takes it in stride and giggles.
I mean, he'd even get to dexterity save for that. Arrow.
He doesn't? Sure he did. Anyway. Okay, your wolf backs up even further.
How's the wolf still alive?
I know, right? Fucking wolf. Corvus, how do you feel?
I mean,
You
can't
okay?
really tell the wolf to take a 5-foot step back. You have to either call it to return to you or keep fighting.
The chest is unlocked, and inside you find a pouch containing 700 gold pieces, as well as 3 potions marked Cure Mediocre Wounds.
Yeah, it's not a normal animal, but it's still an animal.
I'm sorry. What did the potion say?
Mediocre Wounds.
Hey, that's fucking
Yeah.
right.
Can I drink the potion? How many potions were mediocre?
There are 3 in there.
I pour some in my mouth and I pour some in Crush's mouth.
Okay, sure, yeah, I'm okay with that. Both of
what
you
do I roll?
heal 2d8 plus 5.
Only +5. You do
Plus
the
6.
10.
It's +5 for me.
No,
Guys,
it depends on who created the potions.
Oh, well, anyway.
Some hack.
I'll deal with that. I'll just add
It is
one.
actually 1 more.
Yeah.
So 19 and 14.
hey guys, what new characters are you gonna roll?
A crusader after I stab myself.
Yeah,
Can I
sure.
still move?
Yeah.
Bro?
Turns out Maynard
Wait.
is basically like 3 times as impressive as you will ever be, Buzz.
Oi!
Dara and Maynard
Can I
have
still move?
almost single-handedly saved you guys. Almost.
Yep.
Crush. You
Can
feel
I
a bit
still
still,
move?
but a little bit better after the potion.
Oh man.
You see,
So are
when
we still
I
hasted?
give Maynard buffs, he actually does things with.
Are we hasted, Dara?
Yeah. Still.
Okay.
I mean, it's not
So
been
can
9
I-
rounds, has it?
No.
No. So yeah, you guys.
I'll just move here, and then I will move.
So Dara's like a
Right
like
there.
middle-aged single mom of the group. I'm just sat here drinking champagne, watching you guys.
Enter.
do your thing.
Good job, guys. Good job. You
Yeah,
see
no.
this wreck spawn over there.
Woo!
Do you want to use anything? Do anything?
No. That's my turn. I used my full movement to get here.
Yeah, but you can move twice your movement.
Oh right. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna do anything. I can't do the breath weapon yet. So.
Okay. That's fair. This guy's dead. Tara, back to you.
Hiya. You know what? I'm gonna take out the guitar that makes me comatose. Alright? Play that and see how that works.
I'm sorry, what now?
You know the electric guitar?
Yes.
If I play it, it makes me comatose.
Well, you don't really know that.
I
Or
do
what
because
is
I
it?
identified it. And I tried
Um,
and I felt it enter my mind. And then
Yeah,
when I
but-
identified it was comatose.
This,
Or
well,
see into
sorry.
the future. But I'm gonna
Man,
try and see it into. I'm gonna trust these guys. I'm gonna try and see into the future to like divine what's gonna come up next.
Go for it. Roll a will save.
+6. +6. 22.
You get a bonus on your perform check, and the sounds are awesome. Also, your poofy hat transforms into a top hat.
That's not my perform check.
Oh.
That's my will save.
Well, I mean, yes, that's fine. Then your will save succeeds, and your perform now gets better.
Okay, so
I mean-
let me roll my perform. No, wait, where is it? Perform. That's a 15 plus this extra 2. That's a 17. Let's roll 20. 10. 20. It's a 3.
There are sounds
Yeah.
that you haven't really heard before on well, ever. Sounds pretty cool. You think it could sound a lot better though if you know there's some strange holes in this. Perhaps you can make the sound louder or better somehow.
Still, can I get my visions now, please? Thank you.
You your mind is filled with different shapes and colors that eventually coalesce into a sort of a clear picture. You see yourself standing on a stage surrounded by people you don't know. They're shouting your name. They're throwing stuff at you, gold mostly.
Yeah.
Panties.
Panties as well, flowers. Like chicks are like pulling up their shirts in front of you. It's
Is it
crazy.
good?
You're not sure what to make of this, and then the image becomes fucked again and leaves your mind.
I rolled my eyes. I was hoping for something useful, but that's nice to know. I'm gonna be a superstar. That's pretty pleasant. I go back to. I mean, I pour myself a drink. Well, yeah, that was alright.
Okay. Meanwhile, this thing is going to make a full attack on Maynard. He did not like being punched by you one bit.
Alright.
First attack, he tries to bite you for an armor class of 30.
Hits.
He initially deals you 8 damage as his teeth sink into your lower arm. He then tries to claw your face off. For an armor class of 17 and 24. But only one of those hit.
Yeah.
One of the claws scratches your cheek for 4 damage. Eventually, he tries to stab you with his stinger for an armor class 26. I don't think you can be double poisoned though.
I mean, even if you could, he's I mean, no, you can. You definitely can. But he my magic is delaying all poison in his body, including future poisons that are introduced. So.
Cool. The stinger sinks itself into your flesh for 10 damage though.
Yep.
Roll a fortitude nonetheless then. Okay. You do not feel the effects, but you do feel the poison entering your body. That's its turn.
Fire greatness adds 1, I think.
Yeah, the DC is pretty fucking ridiculous for this as well, so don't worry about
yeah, because that's the only thing they really have going for them.
I think, yeah, it's DC 20, so guys are pretty tough. Manustina, you are now with your axe in hand ready to do something.
Yeah, you think this would be fun? I mean, it's always a bit. It was always a bit dodgy. It was good when we were outside, though.
Even better when you're outside. Yes, it is still 10 feet in the air, so in order to hit it, you will have to stand or take a 5-foot step, of course. But you can't hit it if you just take a 5-foot step.
Cheers.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit?
Yeah.
Dachshund.
Yes, he can take a 5-foot step and hit it.
I see you are a man of culture as well.
Yeah. Fun. Right, I can't wait to get my artificer body. Honestly.
That's not even role playing. Seriously, you don't have to tell.
It's fine. It works. I like it too.
Yeah, but that's not role playing. It's just.
It is saying what you want to do, but she's saying it in a role-playing way. It's fine.
True. That's fair. I'll back off.
No, Tom is just being a pisshead.
I gotta do something, right?
On the bright side, if we actually clear the dungeon, that means there's no danger and you like going back around when we finally meet up with you guys again.
If we meet again.
We meet again, unfortunately, that misses again. Its armor class is pretty high. Not that one hit, it could even be a crit.
Brian.
Shut up.
Crit. How do you want to do this? Cause you kill a motherfucker.
And Lydith, by the
roll
way.
damage first. I want to see how much damage it would have done.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Sorry.
Is it 2 or 3 times the damage?
And
3 times
how
correct.
brutally you murderized this guy.
We want to see the numbers.
Do it!
Whatever it is, it's -10.
Roll.
Okay.
Roll.
What's 3 billion minus 10?
It's
2 million.
999,999,990. Thank you, Maynard. That's what I said.
Maynard, no, I was why, Maynard. Well, I mean, you didn't even roll the right roll. Plus the 17.
Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate, but.
So that's
It's still
plus 17. That's 21 times 3 is 63 damage.
Not bad.
That at all. So
Yeah.
how do you wanna kill it? Upper slash it in half. You do that, you swing your axe right up there, right in between the crotch. It slides in like butter, cleaving it in twain, leaving 2 perfectly mirrored halves of it just flopping from the sky, falling on the floor, covering you and Maynard in a lot of blood again. Maynard is now completely blue.
And this wall is probably gone, right?
And this wall then indeed dissipates and disappears.
Ooh, baby.
Maynard is still screaming, blood gun in his mouth, tastes gross. He doesn't give a shit. Maynard, it is your turn now, though. What do you do? You see this guy. You turn around, you see another one of these pain-loving motherfuckers standing right there.
Yes.
You charge it.
Kill it.
Drop kick it. Or not. I don't know.
It's
You
gonna
tell me what you do.
explode. It's gonna.
Hey, you guys have damage reduction, as I recall correctly.
Okay, try to reduce a whole Maynard. Okay?
I don't think they have that much.
No. Oh yeah, no, it's only damage reduction 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'll hit. Their AC is 14, so.
Oh, it's impossible for him to miss. Except with 1.
Yeah, except for 1, so I still want you to roll.
So it's a
Go ahead
5%
and roll
chance.
your attack roll first. Yeah, that's fine. I think they will all hit.
Oh no!
Yeah, we got a once.
Oh.
We got a once. But first roll the damage for the first 3.
Do you drop your fist on the ground? Alright, we get it.
14, 15, 29, and 29 plus.
Lips on all the blood he's just created.
40. How do you want to do this? You indeed just pieces of skin and bone and flesh fly right off its body. It squeals in joy until there's nothing left but just a pile of flesh and goo. Wow. Okay, Maynard, Jesus Christ, you've been a monster in this fight. The last roll, yeah, you didn't even need to make the last roll because it was dead after 3 punches.
Yeah, Dara swigs his wine like a proud mum.
That's probably why you missed the last one as well. Yeah, it just sinks to the floor and your last fist just flies over it and you peer away on your spot. It looks pretty funny to Dara, at least.
I mean, don't you make fun of my beautiful monk boy, I'll kill you.
Oh, now you care where Buzz is. Nice.
At this point in time,
wait, what did you say? Oh, no.
Mustard after the Maltide, I'd say.
You guys hear something coming from inside, coming from out of the flame pillar above the altar.
And then in the fire we see. Oh no, you moved Yva. Yva was in the fire before. I was like, what? That's spooky. Alright.
Oh yeah, no, she's not there. The flame sputter. You guys hear screeching. It sounds like the same thing that these ocelots were producing from sound. However, nothing does come out.
Oh, great.
That happens to the best of us. Don't worry about that.
Now, for those who were in Bryndenford when the Temple of Pelor had one of these portals, there were a bunch of arcane markings around the portal, which you don't see in this room. So it seems like this is a more of a, well, at least a more of a permanent thing than the thing in Bryndenford was. And yes, we are out of combat, so you can move to your heart's delight.
All the fun, it's a portal to hell.
Should I walk? Should I go there? You know, I'm immune to fire, so I can just walk through there.
Would you like to go to hell?
Yes, yes,
no,
please.
No. Let's like. Some of us should form a perimeter.
Corvus, you only have to split it 5 ways.
I think that's what he did.
Oh, he did?
Divided by 5, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Never mind.
Right, I suggest that we form a perimeter around the hell portal in case anyone steps out, and then one of us, like a couple of us, check the rooms.
You see that there are still a few doors closed.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that Maynard was still poisoned. I mean, why are you on your face?
It is maybe a good intermezzo for the other people.
Yeah, if Yva and Buzz are at the moment here available.
No, you don't. It's delayed for 9 hours.
Fuck off.
Your 2 permanent. There was the thing damages. Well, I mean, yeah, but like 10. Are you carrying so much gear that a strength of 10 would literally make you topple over?
Yva, I know. I know what's what, but are you here to play?
Oh, you're just like relaxing. Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
Buzz, would you mind if we do that in between or before next session, actually? You and Ellie.
Well, yeah, because you said that if I was gonna be there, I got to be.
No, I'm asking you right now. Do you mind if we do that, or?
Well, that's why I'm here.
I get you. But Yva doesn't seem to be here.
Yva is here.
Working microphone.
She should be. Oh, she's here. Okay.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
Cool. In that case, we will jump over quickly before resolving you guys and the other rooms here.
1 hour, 1.5 hours worth of fighting later.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. That went basically a billion times better than the first stage of the fight led us to believe.
Definitely, yes.
With these guys multiplying, dropping ice walls, teleporting.
Yeah. However, I don't have any maps for you, Buzz and Ellie.
Oh,
Buzz and Yva, sorry.
alright.
Last time we were with you guys, you managed to dispose of 2 of 3 hags that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one fled.
Yeah, I remember.
Plus, you tried to retrieve your axe, which was sinking. Didn't unfortunately get it.
Yeah, I know.
And then Yva and you were led to this underground sort of ramshackle village where a bunch of scum appeared to live. Now, I don't know if you remember at all if you guys were actually there. I know Buzz, as in the dwarf, was actually there underneath Stoneweaver town. He does know what scum are. Yeah, Yva, of course, she has no idea. She's never seen these creatures before. Buzz, you, however, know that these guys look like the fish people that you guys struck an alliance with.
Yeah.
However, these don't seem to speak common, and even from that, you knew that only 2 of them back in Stoneweaver town actually spoke common. So
Yeah, it's common to me.
yeah, you guys are being led through the village towards a slightly larger hut than the rest, and they try to sort of, get you guys inside. What do you do?
Yeah, fair enough.
No, they don't do sign language. Not really.
I follow them with a little bit of suspicion because,
Okay. Well, they're not pushing you in the tent or anything.
I know. I'm being friendly.
I know. That can be hard for Buzz, of course.
Hey.
You enter the tent.
Alright.
It's a fairly large tent made of pretty stinky cloth. You're not even sure if it is cloth or just woven seaweed. A bunch of scum on the sides. They bow as you enter, like they drop to their knees and then bow over forward.
For me.
For you and Ellie, or Yva, as you enter the tent. You then see that at the end of this tent, you spot another creature. This is actually a creature that Buzz has not seen, nor Yva. It is a humanoid. It looks like
humanoid? What the fuck is that?
It has the upper body of a human, quite muscular for that matter.
And the lower body of a human.
The lower body of a snake.
Oh. Oh, didn't we find these and they were friendly to us before?
This is also the human torso itself is quite large. This creature itself is quite large.
I'm not sure what to do, of course, because
Do you ever?
yes, I do actually. So, I ask in common. Does anyone here speak common?
They all then look at this snake-like creature at the end. He stands up, or however you want to call it if you have a snake body, and looks at you.
He snacks up.
He snacks up, and he slams his trident with the butt of his trident on the ground to silence all the commotion from the scum who aren't bowing down. And he says, "Yes, greetings, travelers. Welcome to our village."
Oh, this is a village.
Indeed it is.
Oh.
I've been told you come from above.
What? You mean, like, when you get a letter and shit and you go upstairs?
I mean from the outside world.
Oh, yeah.
How, why are you here?
Yva, you want to take this one? You're more capable of words than I am.
She is actually talking. Great, you say. I see. You haven't had visitors in a very, very long time. I'd say my great-grandfather was the last one who told stories of visitors from above.
Oh.
What
Well,
is
hello. Well, you see what happened was, like, there's an outlet of water, and we accidentally fell down a grate, like she said, and well, we're kind of stuck here, and we'd really like to get back.
I see. I'm afraid that would be impossible, but you are more than welcome to settle in our village. In fact, because of your arrival, we will prepare a feast for you for tonight. After which you can meet the villagers. I'm afraid they do not speak common, so you will have to learn our language over time, but seeing you'll be here forever, that will be fine. They did not seem like hostile at all. They are in fact they seem quite hospitable. Indeed, I'm afraid that once things or stuff or even people like yourselves find their way down here, that they are going to have to stay here.
Honey, we're fishing.
You guys are in the Undermountain.
Well, if that. Can I make one request?
Name it.
I lost something that's very dear to me in the deeps.
Oh yes, I heard. He snaps his fingers, and from behind the entrance to the tent, one of the scum who will help you guys short. He appears and he's carrying your axe in both hands above his head with his head down, and he walks towards you and kneels down in front of you with your axe in hand.
That's so kind of you. Thank you.
You are most welcome. Also, no, these also you don't know they're called scum actually. No, these are just scum. They are a creature like yourselves, just more attuned to the water environment, I suppose. They look at me for guidance and leadership, and since then I've made my home here.
And how did you end up here?
I too was sucked down something and ended up in the lake, much like yourselves.
Well, I agree with Yva.
Fantastic news. Now if you like, you can prepare yourselves for the feast in a few hours. We have set aside a tent for you. I mean, we are not sure if you require separate tents. If that's the case, we will have one ready at the end of the feast. For now, you're going to have to share.
Okay.
Great. What is your names, travelers? Is? Are.
Mine is Buzaawk with 2 A's.
You don't know that.
Well, yeah, I can write my name. Come on.
Oh, can you now? Okay, fair enough. All right, Mr. Buzaawk, Miss Yva, pleasure to meet you. My name is Wilfred.
I can count actually. I just can't write it down.
Yes, Wilfred. And he claps his hands, and immediately a bunch of other fish folk get into the tent, and they're carrying plates of fried fish. Not actually fish meat, but fish.
Oh, they can kill fish, but I can?
Nope. It requires a lot of training to catch these.
Oh.
Very slippery.
Mm.
You guys are like being prepared to feast. Also, if you want your, you can go to your tent and dry and rest up and all that stuff. What do you do?
Well. I get undressed, and is there some kind of fire?
Yeah, you can make a fire. I mean, there is driftwood, apparently that comes down through other grates or other entrances into the private lake. Apparently,
just to well, I've got a set of backup clothes somewhere. And I'm not really sure if those fish people are telling us the truth.
You can roll a sense motive.
Yeah, I can. Well, it's gonna be shit. Sense motive, right?
I would you like to make a sense motive check as well from what the Naga said? And yes, it is a Naga.
I've got -1. Oh, not too bad.
Yva, you wanted to? Oh, yeah, I was looking it up. Okay. Buzz, you feel that? Yeah, if he says there's no way out, we're I don't know, who are you to say otherwise? And
yeah,
Yva,
well,
you feel pretty.
I understand he says that, but what he said, it's more like, was he holding things back?
You don't feel he did. He seems pretty genuine about his hospitality and
Fair enough.
You guys to the village.
Alright, I'll put on a set of backup clothes. No armor, of course, because I have none.
Yeah, you left it upstairs.
And yeah, I think I follow Yva.
Okay, you guys take a stroll through the village, take things in. It takes a while for your eyes to get completely adjusted, but eventually you guys can see pretty clearly. Also, the gems in the ceiling provide enough light for you to see clearly. You approach some of the people. The three of the scum are standing around a fire roasting fish. They all of them drop to their knees as you get in range. One of them grabs the fish from the fire and holds it up for you in his hands while looking down. They don't really respond to your common questions.
I'm with Yva here. I'm a little embarrassed because can I go back to the snake guy for a bit?
Mm-hmm.
And
but hold on. I'm doing Yva right now.
I'm sorry?
Doing her turn right now, sorry.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yva, you gested them to rise. They look at each other, not really quite sure what you mean. Then one of them hesitantly stands up, and you actually see him. He starts sweating quite profusely.
Oh.
He averts his eyes and looks down.
Oh. I like fish people.
Give them a kiss. Mwah.
Mwah.
He doesn't seem to. I mean, he hears you talk, but he doesn't understand your words, it looks like. They start sort of murmuring to each other in a language you don't understand.
Honey, we need to learn the way of the fish.
Okay, you grab the fish from his hand. He immediately takes a step back and sits down again, not looking at you, gives you the fish, and they start roasting other fish while around the fire. Do you stay sitting with them, Yva? Okay. Boss, you walked off to talk to the Naga guy.
Yeah.
You are entered. You entered the tent, and again, the people drop to their knees as soon as you do.
Okay.
Except for the Naga. He welcome. Did you find your accommodations plentiful?
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Hey, can you tell me something?
Certainly.
Why do the people here, or the fish people, my bad, I don't want to be racist,
They're called
seem to be revering us?
Well, it's not every day. In fact, they've probably never seen anyone like you. I believe they think you are, in fact, gods.
Oh. Like C-3PO in Star Wars 6.
I'm afraid I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a movie. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. Well, yeah, since we're stranded here anyway, can you teach me the way of the fish?
Why, certainly. I mean, we have enough time for that. I suppose we can start by teaching you two the language of our people. We'll start with that in the morning after the feast.
That's alright with me, but there's just one little hiccup.
What is that?
I can't read.
That is fine. I don't think anyone here can read, actually, except for me.
Oh, perfect.
You'll fit right in.
Is there anything else I can help you with to make your stay more pleasant?
Well.
Oh, by the way, I see you are hurt. Hold on, let me take care of that. And he slithers towards you and he touches you.
Ah!
His hand and your body starts to be enveloped by a very bright green glow.
Yeah.
And he heals you.
He does.
For 25 damage.
For 25 health, you mean, right?
Well, he heals you from 25 damage.
Okay.
You heal 25.
That's alright. I like this guy. Well, now you speak of such things. My friend I came in with.
Yes, the lady.
She's a little bit hurt as well.
I see. Well, I'd be more than happy to get rid of her wounds as well. I mean, you guys did us a massive favor by getting rid of, at least 2 of the 3 of those hideous hags. They've been harassing my people for a long time. In fact, we had a little bit of a spell of bad luck since they moved in.
Oh, do you maybe possibly want me to help you with that? I mean,
well, you already did as soon as you arrived, for which we are eternally grateful.
Oh, eternally, you say?
In fact, and he snaps his fingers yet again, and another scum walks in. He is holding a gem of sorts in his hands. He kneels down in front of you, boss, and holds up a gem that looks like a giant eye.
A giant eye?
Yeah, it's red-colored gem. It's cut, and it looks like an eye, like I said. One of the 2 hags that you guys killed was carrying this. We're not sure what it is for, but please take it. You deserve it.
All right. Does it look in any shape or form familiar?
It does not.
Let's see. What should I call it? Just a red gem?
In the shape of an eye.
It's the Eye of Mordor.
Ooh.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, Ivy.
Right. Yeah, so can we help you with anything?
Well, right now, I suppose feel free to relax and wait for the feast to start.
Yeah, okay. I'll go back to the tent and I'll wait.
Put on your best leather.
Can I get Can you send someone over when the feast is about to start?
Certainly. We wouldn't want our guests of honor to miss it, of course.
Yeah, this is all really weird to me, I must say. Sorry.
You are the feast. No, that's not the impression you're getting, at least. Ellie, what would you like to do after eating the fish?
What?
Yeah, she went to the tent as well.
I know, she's talking.
Okay, fair enough, sorry.
What?
What would you like to do after eating the fish angrily?
I went to the tent. I followed.
Oh, okay. You enter the tent. What do you do?
Well, did I hear and did I kind of happen to catch whatever they were talking about?
I'm sorry, what? You have to speak up a little bit. You're very hard to hear.
Sorry. Did I happen to catch what they were talking about?
No, you weren't in the tent there with the Naga. You were outside in the village eating your fish and then going to your tent. Or did you go to the tent with the Naga? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I went to the tent with the...
Oh, okay. After eating your fish, you go to the same place where you were welcomed. It would be right after Buzz is finished with this conversation, though. And he brushes past you, walking towards his tent. Do you say anything to each other?
Well, I'm more than happy to share the information.
Alright, well, I guess we can discuss it in the tent, rest up, and yeah, just wait till the feast is on.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Buzz tells Yva what he was just told, and you guys make your way to your own tent together. And you guys are now in your tent. It'll be an hour or two before the feast starts. Is there anything you would like to do at that time?
Can
Our
I?
health is not fully full, right?
I'm sorry?
Our health is not full, right?
No.
No, but Buzz did say that he just got healed by him. By the Naga. So if you like, you can get healed by him as well.
Alright, I go do that.
Alright, before you make your way to the tent, he too touches you.
How to snoop it.
Or he touches you too, and he heals you for 32 this time.
Sweet. I'm gonna pick up it. We're going to the tent, rest up, and wait for the
This is magical healing that, in fact, you've never felt before. It seems very, very potent.
Oh my god. I feel revigorated. Anyway, there was something I wanted to do before we go. Oh yeah, Brian.
Maybe you want to discuss it together about what you want to do before the feast.
Yeah, of course. Eddie, Yva, I mean, what do you reckon?
I think they're keeping us here hostage, and I want to get out.
I feel like we're being taken hostage as well, even though my character doesn't. In that case, Brian.
Yes?
I know this is kind of going back and forth, but I realized I missed something and I go back to the snake guy.
Okay. Yeah, he looks up at you good. Oh, hello.
Hey again. It's me, Buzaawk.
Yes, you told me your name.
Yeah, but we're double A. Anyway, I seem to have lost my armor as well. It's pretty important to me, and I reckon I can get it back. But do you have maybe something? Do you maybe have some leftover armor?
I'm afraid we don't. Us people here live a relatively peaceful life, well, until the hack showed up, I suppose. But we're not really much in need of bodily protection as such. However, we do have some strips of leather laying around from which perhaps you could fashion something, but I'm afraid we do not have the skills here in this village to do so.
Well, I come from a family of dwarves, of course.
I can see that.
They have
Didn't you say you guys were eternally grateful?
exactly. Well,
So is there anything you might want to do for us to repay that gratefulness?
oh, thank you. Good on you, Yva.
Well, if it is within our capabilities, then for sure.
We would really like to get out of here.
I'm afraid that would be impossible, like I said before. Anything else, though?
Do you have a trident?
He looks at his trident in his hand. Yes.
Can I have it?
Sure. He's a bit hesitant, but he gives you the trident.
No, really. No, mate. It's that you're owning one.
Yes, it is. It's mostly, I don't know. I suppose they consider it a sign of power, these scum. However, I am more than happy to give you my trident.
Alright, yeah, sure.
He gives you the trident, at which point you hear a bunch of the scum in this tent. They start gasping and talking to each other in a rapid like language that you can't understand at all. But they seem very excited about something.
Oh shit! Am I their god now?
Congratulations.
You might think that you are the god now. However, the Naga guy is still sitting on a very central sort of chair throne thing like.
Kick him out. Off with the head.
But he did give you the trident.
Should I kill him? Yeah, alright, I'll be the champion. I mean, I'm not gonna kill this ass. This nice guy, I mean. And,
If anything, they are very nice.
And Brian,
Yeah?
a trident, is it an actual weapon on D20?
I don't think it's on the D20 SRD, but I'll give you the statistics of it a bit later if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck, he actually gave it to me.
Yeah.
What a weird fella.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, Yva, do you want to do anything more?
It's just a medium-sized trident, really.
Oh, I was
It actually
hoping.
looks small for the Naga guy.
I think we are pretty much done.
Okay. So you guys, yeah, we can continue with this somewhere in the middle of the week with you two.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the feast.
It gives me a little bit of time to prepare the feast for you as well. I mean, that's what he says.
You're seriously. What?
Okay, you guys then, I guess, make it back to your tent and wait for the feast, yeah?
Yeah, go back to the group.
Alright. We do so. Everyone, what do you do right after the Battle of the Ages?
Drink.
Dara starts drinking, I guess.
Well, we've not got any healing left, so you're gonna have to wait. Mano is probably... Actually, you know what? Mano, you're still poisoned, aren't you?
Mano is, yes.
Mano's 8.
This will still be
call.
within the 10 minutes of
It's
right
1
after
minute.
the battle. It doesn't manifest just yet.
So
What kind of poison is it?
I tossed Mano a vial of neutralized poison.
Oh,
I was gonna use it on Maynard, but if you've still got 9 hours to get out of here, then Mano will probably be better off.
Well, I don't say anything because I'm not there.
Good. I'm proud of you.
It's a good thing of the potion of neutralized poison.
What do? You search the demons while they're healing each other and find nothing but blood and guts and devil parts. They are not carrying any weapons or items of any sort.
I mean, as long as we can get to the church in the next 9 hours, you'll be fine. That'd be interesting.
That seems highly unlikely considering how long you guys have been adventuring since Dagners.
That'd be interesting, reincarnating one of these into a human body. Oh wait, no, there are actually have souls. Never mind.
Hey,
Crush is warming next to the fire while Crush's brain is being filled by whispers and shouts coming from within the portal.
Oh, Jesus.
Corvus
It is very disturbing.
Corvus is just like, smells like home. Fucking that's all.
Can I understand the whispers?
You do. Because it is spoken in Infernal.
Oh, there's a lot of blood in here too.
Yes. Please wait with moving when I tell other people what's going down. Corvus, you hear a lot of stuff going like suffer. Also, what was that thing again?
Despair.
That's the kind of stuff you're coming from out of the portal.
Damn it.
Do you step closer?
Are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Corvus. Do you step any closer to the giant hell portal?
Yes,
Hey,
sure,
Corvus.
why not?
Corvus, have you heard about the gangster chicken?
Corvus, please make a reflex save.
Are you talking to me?
He feels this, I swear to God. That's
You take 9 fire damage from stepping too close to this fire column.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, that's a portal to hell.
I'm gonna push him away. I'm just gonna block him from trying to go closer.
Just grab them by the arm and just like yank him out of the way.
Because
you know it's a hell portal, you go off like
to a safe distance. You feel that if you get any closer than that than you just did, Corvus, you could burn to a crisp. I mean, perhaps you felt like you were a tiefling, but yeah, this portal
like,
seems to be a lot hotter than the one that you encountered in the Temple of Baylor. All right, so Dara, you moved a little bit further up, right?
yeah, and I saw like lots of blood in there. I was like, I haven't drank nearly enough to deal with this.
Okay, you see indeed a lot of ruined books and papers covered in blood. You also see a door to the north.
Oh,
This is also what Maynard sees.
step into the room.
The room appears to be empty apart from the bloodbath that had transpired.
No, of course I'm not. I'm gonna start I'm just looking through the books to see if there's anything interesting.
There's nothing of value that you can see. A lot of, if not everything, is too covered in blood and caked with disgusting fluids that makes everything ineligible.
Right. Well,
looking at the ceiling, you see that the blood splatter also reached the ceiling. The ceiling, however, in this room is a lot lower than the one in the main room. The ceiling here is only about 15 feet high.
alright, let's pull back and see if any of the other rooms are dead ends.
Lydith asks something.
Yeah, probably, but I think we'll hold off on that for now. We might be done here. I don't think anyone's like seriously injured enough, except Crush. But yeah, maybe you're a dog. This room open.
It doesn't look like it is.
Corvus,
Dara, make a listen check, please.
Cool. Plus 12, I think. $26.
You hear snarling coming from behind the door.
So this door, there's something behind that, so we're not going to open this. Without proper breaching procedures, crawling into that bloody spider.
I love your breaching procedures.
I'm just saying, strategy.
Yeah.
I listened to this door as well.
Okay.
Above 16.
You put your ear against the door, but it seems there's no snarling coming from behind this one, or anything else for that matter.
It's just a door mimic! I don't know. I tried to open this door.
Your ear is stuck to the door and attacks you now.
Try to open this door.
It seems to be locked.
Corvus?
I search it for traps, I guess. First.
That's a good idea.
Go for it.
Ah, bitch boy.
You will find no traps on this door.
Bitch boy.
I opened the door. Ah, shit.
Try to open the door, but your lockpick breaks.
What?
But you have another few, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but Brian,
Yeah.
Brian,
Hmm?
can Phil skill check?
No, I know.
Yeah, but 19.
Why did it break?
Terrible.
It's still, it's fine. He still has a level of Thieves' Tools left, it's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just for hilarity.
And
Yeah.
you can take 20.
I opened the
Yes,
door.
that's fine. You take your time opening this door and it clicks open. You feel like you can now push open the doors.
Cool. Maynard, kick it open.
You kick open the door, revealing a lot of darkness as well as a bloody room. Hold on.
Because,
This
Why-
is
why is there a-
let me just scroll up this time. Hold on. You see in this room are plain tattered sleeping bags, which fill the majority of this room. On two of them, however, a hulking pile of flesh and boils rises and starts lumbering
Oh, shit.
towards you guys with a guttural growl.
close the door.
Before you close the door, you see this.
Cool.
See what?
That's
Ooh.
close. Let's close the door.
Oh.
Yeah, that
I
looks
recall-
like bullets.
Eyes, but not really normal human shaped.
As he closed the door, I lock it again. I take 20, I
Okay.
guess.
Soon enough, you hear them hitting the door from
Yeah,
behind
that's
you. You hear that?
Like, as much as I don't doubt we can kill these things, I don't want to have to deal with that. Gross.
Bummer.
Alright,
I need to take a quick peek, guys.
cool.
I lasted a long time this time.
Okay, I'll be
Good
right
job, bro.
Oh. Well. Is nobody talking? Ja, wat is er? Ik ben even bezig hoor.
You're a whore.
Wat zei je? Een gebruikersnaam? Oh, ik kom zo even naar je toe, ja?
Mute your mic.
Alright, sorry.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. So, do you actually, go to, do you actually lock the door again behind you, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You do that.
We're not dealing with that right now.
So what do you guys do next?
There's another room in the north.
Yeah.
I'll try that one. To the door. You repeat what we've done for the other doors. I mean, we can carve the things later. We just want to see what's going on where. Before we commit to anything. But
you think you hear something slithering behind the door, but you can't really quite make out what it could be.
right, there's monsters in all of these rooms.
Well, there's still a door you haven't checked.
Which, I mean, what, this one?
No, top
The
left.
one. Yeah, that one. This is the one I pinged.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
It
didn't
probably
see
has a monster behind it as well. Should we clear these?
it. You can listen for it.
I mean, do you guys feel up to clearing these rooms? I have one more haste. If we do it fast enough. If we do it fast enough, we might just be able to clear all rooms in like 7 seconds.
Crush, you are very certain that there's nothing moving in this room.
I tell them nothing.
Cool. Right, so do we want to clear these rooms then?
Sure, why not?
Quickly. There might be something that can help Maynard inside the rooms.
Which room should we open first?
I mean, why would you summon demons that can poison things without countermeasures, right?
Well, they're, by the looks of things, they're all dead, so...
Shush, Corvus. Shush. No one asked you. No one asked you.
You search around Manastina, not finding anything of import. You do see that there is this door is locked though. So Corvus, what do you want to do?
I'm just waiting for Dara to tell me which door to open.
So guys, what do you guys think? Do we keep fighting or do we just leave?
We might find something of use in one of those doors.
Alright, fine. Maynard has alerted me to the urgency of the situation. We can always come back and clear the rooms again.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I
Kick
guess.
this, Maynard, kick this one open after Corvus has checked it.
Okay, check it for traps. Can I take 20 and search?
No.
Or no.
No, you either find the trap or you don't. Can you take 20 on search? There are traps? I think on a normal search you could, but not on a trap search.
I mean...
Okay, well, either way, you don't find anything, even with the take 20, taking your time, looking for any traps.
Okay.
Also, there's this thing, I'm sure that if a trap can be triggered if you look for it, I suppose. Maybe not, I don't know, whatever. You don't find any traps, so it's fine. Do you want to unlock it?
Oh, it's locked.
Yes.
Okay. I tell them I'm about to unlock it,
Okay.
which is 32.
You quickly unlock the door.
Okay. I just back away. I
Okay.
say Maynard.
Kick the door. You kick the door, revealing a room, empty.
Cool.
And
You
I
also see. I need to get the room here. You see that this room is actually quite well preserved compared to the rest. A skeleton is half exposed and lying under a desk filled with alchemical equipment. You also see a large book covered in a thin layer of dust that lies opened on the desk. In the middle of the room stands a table designed to hold people or things in place. Behind it, you can just about make out a severed greenish skull in a basket underneath the top of the table. You also see a stone work table that stands in the corner to the right. Another thing is this table with 4 chairs, and a large green trunk is barely visible from underneath the table.
Ask Mano to pull the trunk out of the chair.
You look at the ceiling, seeing a ceiling without blood on it, and you crush these skelly bones. They pulverize into dust.
I search the table for clues.
You see a bunch of stuff on the table. You see 2 potions marked protection from evil, and 4 unidentified. Sorry?
I said a lot of good those potions did to the people who got massacred.
No, right?
Yeah.
You also see 4 unidentified potions.
Cool.
Now, a bit further to the right of you, Dara, on this table over here where Maynard is standing next to, you guys see a bunch of potions neatly arranged. There are 8 of them in total in a box, and most of them are labeled, and they all have different colors.
Fantastic.
So, what do you do?
I mean, I read through the books and stuff to see what they're trying to do here.
Okay, the book that you're reading through is apparently full of recipes for both herbal and demonic potions and poisons.
After reading the index, and I just put it in my bag. Screw it. Next book.
Next book, same thing. Recipes probably came from the big book, having been written on a lot of pieces of paper.
Nothing helps. Nothing helps. Can I do knowledge arcana on the ritual that was used here?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, okay, man. You think it's a ritual of holding of some kind, of trying to get control over something.
So they were trying to get control over the green. I checked these books here. This is just more recipes.
This is not just more recipes, but also books that detail things about creatures from the infernal plane in particular.
Okay.
Is it the same book I have?
One of them is. Yes.
I pick out like a selection.
Okay.
So right now I have the 2 recipes of potions.
Maynard, meanwhile, you clean out the pentagram on the floor.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna grab like some miscellaneous. Can I just say I just grab most of the books?
Sure.
And then I'll sort them
yeah. I mean, you can probably put them all in your haversack.
Yeah, just.
Menastina, what kind of
books?
What kind of blood stuff do you want to get rid of? Like the green blood on that table there? Or? Well, actually, Dara can read these books as well. Anyone who can read these books.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Oh yeah, Maynard.
Okay, let's just have a stab at him.
Maynard, do you look at the potions in the box? You see that one blue potion is named Gnome. Another one, a red potion, is labeled Human. A yellow potion says Halfling. There's a green potion that says Orc. An orange potion that says Half-Giant. A purple one that says Kobold. And there's a pink and a white one, both not with labels.
Put it all in your bag. All of it. I'm taking everything.
But if
you actually know for 100% sure that this isn't actually blood, because blood looks red from all these creatures that I just mentioned.
Potion of transformation, maybe.
I say toss it all in the bag. We'll examine them when we leave the place in our free time. We don't have time to sit here and do science.
Did I find anything interesting in the room?
Yeah, you see that there's a big ass lock on the trunk, Corvus, underneath the table right over there.
Oh no, it's locked. Whatever shall you do?
Yeah.
I asked Crush to pull it out under the table.
No, do it yourself.
I asked Manastina to pull it under the table.
There's literally nothing stopping you from doing it.
He's just lazy. He just likes to boss people around.
This is not the time. We're on a time limit.
You guys pull up the chest. It's out there.
Trap searching.
You find no traps on it. It is locked, however.
I open it. The 20.
No,
Okay.
don't take 20 roll. We don't have the 20 minutes for you to do that.
Ah, fine.
Idiot.
Manastina,
There we
you
go.
work in general. You, Corvus, you unlock the lock on the chest. Acid doesn't always just burn through everything like metal or anything like that.
Yeah. Especially like I think the way acid damage works on corrosive weapons is more of like it burns skin kind of. It's more like a burny thing.
Yeah. Inside Corvus, you find a very normal-looking bag, as well as a pouch containing some dust. You also see an elixir that says fire breath on it, and a spoon.
Like
a what? A scuba?
And a spoon.
A spoon.
I said take all of
Hey
it.
Brian, don't be silly. There is no spoon.
No, there is no fish.
I asked the people if the spoon is magical.
I say we don't have time to check now. Just grab everything.
Okay.
And you spellcraft the pink potion, you don't find out anything, unfortunately, maybe.
What do I, what was it again, sorry? Dust,
You find a pouch, a bag, an elixir that says fire breath on it, and a spoon.
Fire breath.
The spoon is important.
And, what was it? Dust? Something? Pouch of dust?
A pouch with dust.
What's the pink one?
Okay, I'm gonna roll for that.
Well, you didn't roll for these already.
Actually, you're pretty sure that if you would imbibe this, it would change your features.
Oh.
But you're not sure in what it changes you.
Right. I'm gonna use this to spike bitch boy later. Anyway. Anyway, let's go. Right. So we grabbed Corvus. You've added everything in the box to your inventory, right?
Yep.
Good.
Okay.
You're gonna give those to me later to identify.
I think this is a good time to stop as well.
Yeah.
Well, everyone survived. I'm a bit disappointed, but also, I'm
I
quite proud of you guys.
Yeah. I am surprised all of us did not die, but then again, I completely, I 1,000,000,000% underestimated Maynard. That was my bad.
Yeah, well, the next time, if you underestimate someone, just roll a new character. I mean, what? No, never mind. That's another
Shut up,
scenario.
Tom.
Yeah.
And goodbye, Tom's
I'm
mom.
sorry, I was a bit disillusioned by people wasting my buffs.
Blah, 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 blah.